about Peter?
What the hell is going on, Reg?
Daddy? They're not so loud, I can... Reginald? What did you know you were here?
Dad played very well, didn't he, Brittany?
What's going on? Right here. It's just a storm. Mom's been afraid of those ever since you were a wee thing. Don't be silly. It's just a storm, right? It's just a storm.
Bridget, would you be good enough to bring us all hot buttered rum? That will take off the evening chill.
Oh, yes, sir. Right away.
Well, children, I suppose you're wondering why I've called you all together. Bridget, this smells delicious. I'm sure it tastes as good.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, and Bridget,
Yes, sir.
would you see if you could do something about that broken glass? It's creating a very uncomfortable draft.
Yes, sir. Right away.
You're not feeling too well, Reg?
I've never felt better in my life.
That's funny. I noticed that you asked Bridget if she'd clean it up. You were almost polite. You didn't tell your stable boy to do it for you.
Michael, please don't start anything.
He started it. He caused the disruption in his house.
I hope none of you are upset at having to come out of bed at this hour. But those of you who know me know I have a flair for the dramatic.
You mean melodramatic?
Quite right, my dear. I stand corrected.
So what's this all about, Reg?
Why, a gathering of my family, of course.
Of which you are not a part, Hudson.
Officially, no, Peter. But since my daughter is, I will stay and protect her.
Can't you take a hint? You're not needed here.
Peter, I'll stay. Unless, of course, you want to try and throw me out.
Michael, Peter, please don't start trouble.
Donna's right. We shouldn't be squabbling. Besides, I want Hudson to hear what I have to say.
Well, then get on with it, would you?
This is a momentous occasion. It deserves a little suspense.
Daddy, what's going on?
All right, Donna. I have had a change of heart. I'm going to make up for all those years I left you and neglected you.
Well, how do you intend to make up for all the pain you've caused all these people?
We have different ideas about that, but nevertheless, I say it's all water over the dam. It's time we became a family again.
Then you really are going to stay in Bay City.
Yes, I am, and I hope that pleases you all.
Of course. It's wonderful news. And where will you live, Dad?
As long as I'm staying, there's only one place for me to live.
Don't tell me. You're going to move back here?
Of course I am, Vicky. This has always been my home. I wouldn't be comfortable anyplace else.
Well, how do you feel about that, Donna?
I don't know. It's his house.
Was. You have nothing to say about this, Michael. The loves are behind you, Dad, 100%. Isn't that right, darling?
Well, it should be very exciting having you around, Reginald.
I'm glad you all approve.
Not all.
Despite how you feel, Michael, I will live here, and I'll headquarter my business enterprises here. I'm going to turn the study into my private office. Oh, and Donna, about the dining room.
What about the dining room?
We must have it redecorated immediately.
Why?
Well, I don't know what you've done to it, but it's not up to love standards. And that goes for this drawing room as well. I want everything ready in time for the party.
What party?
Didn't I tell you? We're having a Halloween gala.
Yes. Lots of fireworks, eh?
Well, if that is all, Daddy, I think it's getting very late.
Not quite all, Donna. The most important thing I have to tell you is simply this. I very much want to bring my family together. And above all, to beg their forgiveness.
These people would have to be saints to forgive you, Reginald.
There's nothing to forgive, Dad.
Why are you doing this? Why are you turning our lives upside down?
Donna, I assure you, that is not my intention.
Well, just what exactly is your intention?
A straightforward question deserves a straightforward answer. You all know how much I love Mary McKinnon. She has decided to stay in Bay City. I'm staying to get her forgiveness, her love. If I can't, my life will be over.
And that's it.
Yes. I know I must get Mary's forgiveness, and the only way I can do that is by changing my autocratic ways. Of course, the hardest part will be to gain the forgiveness of Mary's family. We're going to have to restock the stables. I want new horses, Arabians, thoroughbreds. And why don't we get a quarter horse for Brittany? I'm sure she'd like that.
Thank you. That's very thoughtful of you.
I'll get right on it, Dad.
Do you have any preference in horse flesh, Donna? Or are you content to settle for the stable boy?
I don't want anything from you, Daddy.
Pity. What about you, Victoria?
Oh, don't make a fuss. I mean, horses, they all look the same to me. Big.
Since we're going to restock the stables, Michael, would you reconsider selling them back to me?
Oh, I don't think so, Reg. I've become rather fond of those stables, so no deal.
Perhaps the odor of all those animals directly beneath your bedroom will drive you out.
Don't count on it.
Well, there must be some way to get you off my land.
You'd have to carry me.
I don't think we'll have to go that far, will we, Donna?
Daddy, what are you going to do?
We're going to have a glittering social season, starting with the Halloween ball. I want everything for this party to be perfect. I want this party to say the Loves are back and at the top of Bay City society.
It sounds great.
Vicky,
Let her enjoy it.
she's my daughter.
Accidentally, perhaps, but she's still a love. Bridget,
Yes, sir.
I want you to be sure all the staff know their duties and execute them perfectly. If you need more staff, hire them. Any questions?
No, sir.
Well, I think we're off to a good start, don't you think?
An excellent start.
Yes, a costume party should be quite an event. And after that, fox hunting and a November skeet shoot.
Just remember, Reg, don't turn your back on anyone with a loaded gun.
I never do, Michael. And now I would like to speak to each one of you alone. Who would like to go first? Brittany, let's start with you. We'll have a good chat, you and I.
That sounds wonderful.
I apologize, Dad, but, Brittany really needs to take care of the baby upstairs.
I'm interested in knowing more about my daughter-in-law. Does that bother you, Peter? If you don't approve, Peter...
Of course not. Why should I disapprove? I'll take care of Peter Jr. myself. And if he wakes up, I'll read him a story. Perhaps Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod, or better yet, Three Little Boys Who Left Home. I know he'll love that one.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Brittany alone. Now, my dear, tell me everything.
We all.
Really? Are they all frightened of me?
Every one of them.
What about you?
Me too.
Oh. You can relax now. There's nothing to be frightened of. I am not the big bad wolf.
I don't know. I've heard that you've huffed and puffed and blown a few houses down.
Oh, I have. I have, yes. But I'm not that way with my family. I am very protective of my family.
Well, that makes me feel a little better about being loved.
I like you, Brittany.
Good. I like you, too.
I made a thorough check of your background.
How'd you like that?
It was charming. And I'm most appreciative of your help in convincing Mary that she should stay in Bay City.
You just ask me anytime you need my help.
I plan to. You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours, Brittany.
Sometimes I get awfully itchy.
Oh, marvelous. So do I. We'll get along famously.
Forgive me for interrupting you two, but Brittany the baby really does need you.
Well, fine. We're finished with our little chat.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So, everything went well with Brittany?
Quite well. Thank you, Peter.
Good.
Well, Hudson, it's just you and I. Right back where we started from.
Well, not quite, Reg. How about if I interview you? I want to ask you one question. You didn't really think that I would fall for this phony turnaround into Mr. Nice Guy routine, did you?
Frankly, I don't care.
Well, the others may fall for this snake oil you're selling, but not me. You and I, Reginald, are at war, and my family is not going to be the spoils.
So be it. Bridget, would you please bring Miss Donna in to see me? Good night, Hudson.
Go to hell. Look, I love you. I will stand by you. So don't worry. Let him do his damnedest.
I have to know. Why did you do it? Was I so terrible that you had to take my children away from me?
Donna, 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 you've asked me this before, and I've tried to explain. You were much too young to be responsible for those children.
Why do you look at me with such hatred? Why?
No, no, not hatred. I love you. You're my daughter.
Then why do you hate Michael so much?
It's very late. We'll talk more in the morning.
You're not answering my question.
Let him go. Oh, and Donna, in the morning, my dear Mary will be arriving. I do hope you'll make her feel welcome.
Why? Why do you hate me and not the others? Why?
Let him hate. Our love can defeat him.
Mom, what made you change your mind? I thought you didn't want to live with him anymore.
I'm not living with him as his wife. But he's just trying so hard to make things up to his family. I don't want to see him hurt.
Mom, when are you going to stop thinking of him and think of yourself?
I am. Well, I will. I really may have to leave him for good, Scott. And we've been through so much. I just have to be very sure.
Well, okay, if you're going to be here, I'm going to be here with you, and I'm not going to take no for an answer,
My
okay?
answer is yes. I'm delighted.
Scott, good to see you, my boy. And how have you delighted your mother?
He's moving in here.
Really?
Yes, and I think it's just absolutely terrific.
I thought you were happily ensconced in that charming little cubbyhole above the bar and grill.
Well, I want to keep an eye on my mom.
Don't you trust that I can do that? Welcome. Well, I think my people in Madrid have finished their siesta, so if you'll excuse me.
You'll be very comfortable here.
Yeah, it's a lot like the Hacienda, except there'll be a few more people here.
Yeah.
Now, are you sure everything's all right with Don and everybody else here?
Oh, this place is so big.
Well, maybe I should pay my respects to my other housemates.
Well, Peter is away. Donna is not home. Victoria is here. It's her day off, but Bridget has told me not to expect to see her before noon.
Well, should I check into my room?
I think Bridget is setting one up for you right now. Why don't you go take a look around the grounds? It's nice. There's, still, I think they still have the pool heated. There's tennis courts. There's stables you could ride.
Oh, actually, I am going for a ride because Cheryl got her learner's permit, and I told her I'd take her out in the car. And she's going to take me out when I do.
Ah, well, that's lovely. You give her... No. No, you just, tell her I said hi.
I will.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Go on. Don't keep Cheryl waiting.